It's October 15th, 1994. Mr. Heintz and Ms. Bair are about to test for their 6th dod. We're cleaning up the dojang, getting it ready.
Welcome, weekend, right? All the way over there. Too wide, I think more gap, I think. All right, hey Bair!
Thank you, Mr. That's why I was. That's why when I turned around and looked up, I adjust myself so I wasn't in his way. On your way, Mr. Bent. Hey there. No, you're perfect, sir.
August 1976. August 28th.
1976. Any kind of
January 76.
1976. He obtained the class 15,000 steps. He's training about 15,000 credits, 24 hours a day, 365 per year, 2 years. He's not sleeping and working just a class like that is 2,000. Almost about 15,000 classes. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, with the two there, sometimes the more instructor and long time. Today he has more respect about politics and welcome everybody. Thank you, new people, new instructor. New instructor and test. I'm very proud of you guys to be proud. And 6 years respect, not really physical test. Most important test. Mr. King say 15,000 class. This is the most important. How many teaching, how much it has. Your community, your world, anyway. That is the most important. The court and play is different. Play is physical. The court is whatever, philosophy and sport is instruction, same thing. Long time ago, not high bigger enough, they test. Now we like a test because some people misunderstand the higher bigger maybe a high jumping, high stress. Black belt know about that, but not no martial arts people maybe misunderstand. The art, the test is really difficult, not easy. And Mr. Bair, and long time here, Georgie. I don't know, maybe last time, almost 16 years in Georgie here, so every time don't miss. today we not really what kind, but you show me something. We are what? Okay. First you like some star. What do you want? Star and then 천지형 and 일곱형 combination and breaking board and pole, 품새, 형, 중간, 유신, 3일, 얽지, something, and breaking board, something find there, around about
Yes, sir.
30 minutes. Don't know this. Yeah, they have. I say you 40 by 1 who's sparring, they say no, they say they give up, I say. Okay, fine. 차렷. 경례.
선!
준비. Start, what do you want?
천지 form first. I like to see the Mr. Heintz to change from fast motion and Mr. Bair slow motion. Change. You do slow motion, you do fast motion.
Same time?
Same time, yes. Anytime you're ready for.
주자! 아이스!
Come on. Just 율곡 form. 율곡. The same thing. Slow motion and fast motion. 율곡.
시작! 할수! 할수!
Come on.
네, 처음이 하단방을 넣으고라. regular speed of 5, middle tone, 중간 공유. 상단 공유, 하이 톤. 슬로우 모션 상단 공유. Chorus, slow, chorus. relax slow motion. Now. With the regular speed. I keep on going. Over 10 minutes. No more. Extends inside, outside the blood. No extends outside, inside the blood. Torus. Finger speed. Very good. And yeah, basic form is very, very important. Basic to everything. Okay, you show me use something what with combination anything?
Yes, sir. Maybe.
High block, low block simultaneously. Alright, toes. Fortune characters. Usually block. Torus. Yeah. Turn left, low block. Turn right, torus, low block. Turn right, low block. Yeah. Low block, torus.
something?
Breaking
Yes,
first
sir.
or do form first? Breaking first.
Breaking and then forms again.
What kind of breaking? You want boulder or?
Just one word, sir.
Just one word.
How much is it wrong? 100 or 50 or 40? Oh, standard there. Anybody need?
You need somebody to hold it, sir.
This sounds right.
Where's,
Stand up with the.
Mr. Schulte and, Mr. Will. Oh, this was yours. Oh, I need one more then.
Oh.
Mr. Swanson. And Mr. Swanson. No, not yet. I need four holders. Want to do a, pancake and so you guys will here.
You're one hand. You can get a good shot out here. Not sure it's right angle. You can take it from there. Do that board right there. Mr. Taylor has Mr. Wells. I like one thing. It's like this comes up at a certain point in time.
Mr. Heintz, breaking was already 5,000 balls per day. Who the best breaking was?
Does anybody else up to the headgear on this guy on this side? Somebody else. Right.
Yeah, down, I think.
It's okay.
Now up.
Yes, sir.
How many phone, 관계 and phone and 대백 중장 유신 and series also 중장 유신 phone.
2,000. I know all the others here, but yes, sir, we do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Chungjan form has 52 movements. It was named after Kim, Dutch Rum, general in the 14th century Yi dynasty, who fought against insurmountable odds and died in prison at the age of 27. It finishes with a left-hand attack to show his early and regrettable death in the service of the Yi dynasty. Review.
坐下。Action！
Yushin form, sir. I think that's 52 movements. And is named for Kim Yushin. It begins with the left-handed ready stance like this, which right hand, excuse me, which indicates drawing the sword from the side to designate his regrettable death at the age of 27. At a young age of 27 in prison, sir. The 68? 668. Oh, Yushin. Yushin, 668. I'm sorry, sir. That was the year that Korea was unified. And so the 68 stands for the last number in 668. Which is why there's 68 movements. Thank you.
It's our age as we do the test for 6 down.
I knew these in the car.
What you be?
坐下。
I like Samuel Alexis too.
Next form is, yes sir?
Continue.
Yes. Next form is Olji,
Okay.
named after Olji Munduk, who was a general in the 7th century Korea and fought against the Chinese Tang Dynasty invasion in the year 612 AD, led by Yang Jie, who had a force of 1 million soldiers. And by hit-and-run tactics, Olji was able to decimate much of that force. The form, the pattern Olji, represents Olji's surname and the age of the author, meaning General Che, At age 42, it represents the number of movements in the form.
Thanks, Laura.
시작!
Samuel form, sir, is the name Samuel is representative of the date of the beginning of the Korean independence movement, March 1, 1919. The 33 movements in this form represent the 33 patriots who started this independence movement.
시작!
뒤에 가운데
I thought I should challenge myself.
All right.
Oh no, I said 3 is easy.
They didn't make it not this way, they make it their way.
Come to haunt me.
They pushed the forward to make the beat, they did. 그래. 고.
Well, Taekwondo, I think, is the reason a family is together. So, my philosophy of Taekwondo is that, I don't know how to articulate this. Taekwondo is not what we were doing here tonight, although that's how we get where we are. Taekwondo is what we do every day in our daily lives, and Taekwondo is the strength, gives us the strength to do our daily lives and to face challenges at home, at work, in personal relationships that would otherwise almost seem insurmountable. Through doing Taekwondo techniques, through training, at breathing, at working on the techniques, at going through tests and not vomiting and not falling over and even falling over and getting up and going to work the next day. I have learned that, me personally, I can do anything I set my mind to. And I believe that firmly, which is why I teach Taekwondo. I teach Taekwondo because as a high school counselor, I work every day with people with problems, and the first thing I want to say to them is, gee, I wish you did Taekwondo, because in Taekwondo I can structure for people situations in which they can be challenged, and I can guarantee that they will succeed. When I'm counseling and people come into my office, I can give them homework assignments to do, mental and physical homework assignments to do, personal challenges, but I can't make that happen. I can't be there to see that they do it. And in teaching Taekwondo, I see people grow. I see them change. I see them glow. I see them become aware of their own personal, physical, and mental power in ways that I don't see in counseling. So Taekwondo complements my counseling because I see such wonderful success and make such good friends that then when I go to work, I have the ability to sit there and deal with the frustrations that face me. There was one more thing I wanted to say, and I kind of lost it here. What I've learned in Taekwondo is what I've had in counseling classes for years, and that is people who have an internal locus of control, people who believe that they are responsible for themselves and their own feelings, rather than everything and everyone out there being responsible for their feelings and their condition in life. People who have an internal rather than external locus of control feel better and feel more empowered in their lives. And Taekwondo teaches you that, because if you're not paying attention to yourself when you're sparring in Taekwondo, if you're not being right here with you right now, you'll get hit and you'll get hurt. So the enemy is not out there. The problem is not out there. The problem is here, and this is the only thing that I can really work with. And Taekwondo has taught me that in a really physical, solid way, and helped me to quit blaming other people when I feel bad, and work on what's going on with me and getting hold of that. So, I hope to keep teaching Taekwondo and modeling those things as best I can for people for a long time. And we are a blended family. And Taekwondo really helps, I think, that. Because this is something that we did with our kids. I'm taking your whole speech. But now that I have the microphone. We did this with our children, for the past 20 years. And we talk about Taekwondo in the car on the way home, and we learn to respect each other in ways that I think other families don't have respect. And I think it's just been the glue that's held our marriage and our family together, and made our children the really wonderful people that they are, that we're so proud of. So, is that enough?
This time they are also and see the really good job in small town in Des Moines, Iowa, United States of America, and now in the world about 140 countries. I'm about 2 months ago ITF championship in Malaysia, 9th ITF championship over there. Was only one country over there. I'm surprised, and some South Africa, some guy, they talk about Eric Heintz. I'm surprised. How do you know Eric Heintz? He's a farmer boy in Iowa. This morning, Iowa. How do you know? And he's I know he's leading Taekwondo Times and all of them magazine. He leads there also, an article about that. And what is the most in he's before the record of marathon breaking board. First 1,000 board breaking, 2,000, 5,000. Also a lot of donation. He's before, full time and nice job and change the martial arts, and his article, I don't know what kind of article he do that, but also really some next martial arts generation, maybe a lot of help from Mr. Heintz and Bair. I did the best possible. I'm very surprised. I'm very proud also over there. And I know you last 18 years, really good teaching, a lot of help. Not only this morning, Iowa, all of, I think. And they published Chung Kim and founder of Taekwondo Times. You know something. I know you and him they talked already, but you tell Mr. Kim about
Well, as Taekwondo level is 5th degree black belt is not a master, maybe temporary master. But Mr. Heintz and Ms. K. Bair, they test about 6th degree black belt. Next time you call them Mr. Heintz or Mr. K. Bair. On the behalf of the Taekwondo Times magazine, Dr. Yang An, president, and also Mr. Wu Jin-jung, vice president, and myself, a publisher. We decide year of 1995, I'm sorry. That we decide editor of the chip, the Taekwondo Times magazine. So I'm very proud that he joined us for our Taekwondo Times. We see the next year, you can see his name at the Taekwondo Times magazine editor of the chip.
Eric, will you have a last 17 years, another 49, 50 more years? I don't know what we thought. 49 more, 50 more years. You like?
They really don't get to choose. But whatever years I have left, I'll be doing Taekwondo. There's really not much I can say. Every day, as I'm teaching, every test, judging in Des Moines, judging here, I've really, over these years, said everything that I have to say. I don't have anything new to say today. But I do want to say thank you to all the people in this room for coming from Des Moines, for being here from Cedar Rapids and Iowa City and Mount Pleasant and Northeast Iowa and South Dakota and all the places you live when you're not here practicing Taekwondo. Thank you so much for making this dojang, our Des Moines dojang, the institutions that they are, so much influencing the people who have come through in these past years. Grandmaster Jung has been teaching in Cedar Rapids since 1973, and I've been teaching in Des Moines since 1979. I don't know how many thousands of people have come through our schools. Really, I couldn't count. I couldn't count. And 15,000 hours in teaching classes, 15,000 classes. That's really Master Bair's test and my test, day in and day out. Coming here today, I'm really glad to do that. It's really fun to be able to come and show some of the things we've been working on these last few years, but it's really such a small part of testing for 6 John. Every day, day in and day out, going to school and working with people, whether you have a headache or a backache or something just isn't right, or you just had a stomach operation or something else is wrong. You can't do anything about it. You're just there teaching, and that's where the tenets of Taekwondo are applicable, and that's why Taekwondo is so much more than blocking, kicking, punching. People say to me a lot of times, "So, have you ever had to use your Taekwondo?" And I know they mean, "Do you ever kick and punch anybody?" And I never have. Fortunately, I've never been in a situation where I've really had to defend myself against possible injury. But every day I use my Taekwondo techniques day in and day out in developing patience and concentration and the indomitable spirit I need to face 4 classes every night with so many different kinds of people, so many different kinds of challenges, people who do want to be there, people who don't want to be there, people who are physically gifted, people who aren't. Everybody brings their own personality and set of problems to the school, and they're looking for something. And a good instructor looks at somebody and tries to determine, how can I help you get where you want to be 6 months or a year or 10 years or 20 years from now. And that's my challenge day in and day out, and that's really the difficulty of teaching Taekwondo, but I love it so much. I wouldn't trade anything in the world for this. And my family, as Ms. Bair said, has been held together with Taekwondo. We're so proud of our children. We're so proud of the students that we have trained in Des Moines. And so again, I say thank you to the people of Cedar Rapids and from the surrounding area here at Heintz Taekwondo. And thank you to Heintz Black Belt Academy students in Des Moines, those of you who are here, and thank you to those who aren't here. Students in Phoenix and wherever you are, but who aren't here, but you'll see this tape. Thank you to you as well. One last thing I want to say to you: if I die tomorrow or 2 weeks from now and I don't get to talk to you, there's one thing that I've really learned in life that's so important, that if you do this, nothing can undermine your resolve. Nothing can bump you from your path or make you lose your direction. And that is, if you put aside totally whatever you want to do at this moment. Whatever you want to do, whether you want to get a Pepsi, or you want to go to McDonald's, or you want to go to a movie, or you want to be something other than you are, put that aside. And do only, here and now, the role assigned to you wholeheartedly. So if you put your personal whim, your personal desires aside, and work on only wholeheartedly that role that's assigned to you right here and now, whether it's a parent or brother or sister, child of a parent, teacher, lawyer, policeman, doctor, whatever it is, and do that with your whole heart and soul, nothing will be wrong with your life. You will have no complaints. Thank you so much.
Tonight, maybe by K bad, I should be in a party. And whenever we done clearing the picture, you know.
Yes, sir.
Right, thank you, and kind of.
Thank you. That's the chance.
Okay, everybody, 차려. Everybody come over, picture make it.
Thank you for coming, sir. I think you were at my yellow belt.
Good job.
Yes, I would love to.
Thanks so much.